So the first tool is a selection tool. It comes in two forms. The normal selection tool is used to grab any object on the screen and arrange it how you wish. The direct selection tool is how you grab points of an object and edit and manipulate those without moving the entire object, like so. But probably the most important tools that you'll use are the pen tool, the brush tool, and the pencil tool. Imagine flipping through an activity book and you see a connect the dots page. That's basically how the pen tool works. You click, 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 click as much as you want until all your points connect. Or they don't have to connect. They could just be a path that moves. Pencil tool works like a pencil. This will let you draw with the mouse or with the stylus using this tool. You can pull up the options by hitting enter, and you can make it more accurate, or you can make your strokes more smooth. On the smooth setting, it'll correct your points to the best of its ability. The brush tool works in a similar way to the pencil tool, with the main idea being that it'll immediately apply a specialized pattern to your stroke. Next up are the shape tools. They come in the form of rectangle, ellipse, polygon, and a star tool. With this tool selected, you can click on your artboard, which will bring up a prompt screen. From here, you can choose the options of your shape, whether it's the size dimensions, diameter, or how many sides will be used. But sometimes you need a more complex shape, and that's where the shape builder comes into play. This tool will allow you to take several different objects and combine them into one. Let's say you want to erase portions of any object that you just created. You'll want to use the eraser tool for that. By pressing enter, you can adjust the eraser size to whatever angle and whatever roundness that you need it to be, and whatever size as well. You'll want to select your object, select the eraser tool, and then just click anywhere on the object, and it'll erase that part of the shape. The type tool options, you can decide whether you want to type horizontally, vertically, or on a path. This tool will come in handy if there's ever a time you need to put any sort of text into your project. You want to type on a path, hold the command button on your shape, just click, and the text will pop up. Just like that. Okay, now let's say you just made this delicious looking pizza. And now you want to split it up. Go ahead and select it. Go to your knife tool. Hold the Alt key. That way it'll keep your line straight. And then you can go ahead and just divide it as many times as you need. Delicious. Okay, so now you need to copy one style of an object to the next. That's when you're going to use the eyedrop tool. Let's say that I want all of these objects to be orange. I will click on the shapes, go to my eyedropper, and then just eyedrop on the orange. The anchor is used to curve and bend your points. Now, let's say that we have a robot, and what we want to do is curve this part to make it look more rounded. We simply go to our anchor tool, and then when you see it's highlighted here, click and pull. If you hold the shift key, you'll get a more balanced pull from both sides from the anchors. You can also use it to manipulate single handles, or you can use it to clear a curve altogether. And last, we have the perspective tool. This tool will create vanishing points on your documents and allow you to create shapes and artwork that follow these perspective points. This blue icon is going to represent the left, this orange is going to represent the right, and this green is going to represent the bottom. And if you click here, you're just going to be on a flat plane. So let's say we want to make a block in 2-point perspective. We click one side first, draw our block, click the other side, draw a square on this side too. And now we already have our cube. We can also use the perspective selection tool and move it up and down the perspective, and it'll follow the perspective no matter where you place it. You can also use it to expand the perspective. When that icon pops up, you just pull and drag and pull and drag. Add some depth to it. You can change the coloring a little bit. Now we have a cube that's being lit from the left side. Now these are just tools to get you started. There's a lot more tools in Adobe Illustrator that can help you grow as an artist. If you're interested in seeing more, just check one of these other videos.